Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to Railroads Online. In my previous episode, my train got away from me a little bit. If you haven't seen that, it's a short video. I attempt to run after my train. By the way, I didn't find it. I mean, I eventually got to it. It derailed around a very sharp corner, which maybe not the best track design in the world, but I was kind of assuming I'd be on the train when I was going around that corner. Still laughing a little bit about that whole episode. So, the flat car derailed. The engine actually survived. So, that's awesome. So, my whole point today was to show you the route. So I can do five, boop, 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 boop. I can do 5 logs at a time. And we want to basically stoke this. There you go. When you see that flame, it means it's cooking. So basically, what I have here is a steam gauge, so it tells me I'm on 0 pressure. This is a sander if you need more traction going uphill. What else can I do? This, I'm not really sure. I think it changes the gearing or turns on the gearing. I need to look that one up. That's the called the cylinder cocks. This is the regulator that basically releases steam, and I noticed it changes the speed of the train. This is the reverser. I can go forward or backwards or in neutral. And then this is the brake right here. So brake is on is forward, off is back. So basically I want to get some pressure going so that what's happening is I've got a fire going which boils this water in this boiler, and you'll see smoke start coming out of the smokestack. Good name for it. Also up here I've got, this is the sander full of sand, and I can open the lid to that to go refill sand, and then this is the lid for the boiler. I can add more water from the water tower, and then this is the bell hooked to a rope which I can pull. Bing bing. Really old school technology there. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Oh, by the way, if you look at the sander, it has a tube that goes right down in front of the wheels, and I'm assuming there's one on both sides, and that's exactly how it works. It just drops some sand to give your rear wheels some traction. So, all right, well, we're looking for some steam pressure here. So far, nothing. We will be going forward. And let's see how that fire's doing. Let's see if I can add some more firewood and get this thing rocking and rolling. So that's what I did in my previous video was, and I was standing right here. So maybe I shouldn't do that again. I was standing right here, and I took off the brake, and the train took off. And it was going faster than I. Definitely. Oh, and by the way, I never did get a chance to couple, which means hook together, the 2 cars. So in this case, we're going to be a pusher. We're going to be pushing that flat car, and the car can couple in the front or the back. And you can see it has these couplers here. So we want to make sure we're on the chain. Oh, look at that. We are building some pressure. So we want to go pull this off just a little bit. We want to take the brake off, and we should see maybe a little bit more speed here. Yep, there we go. Now I'm going to be smart this time. I think I can, I forget which button I can press to lean out the window, and I don't remember what that is. We might want to slow down a little bit. Oh, it's very touchy. So, oh, and maybe the car stopped us. So in this case, I read online that these couplers don't line up, and that's kind of a glitch in the beta. All right, so I want to add. I'm clicking, remove link. Right mouse button. Duh. So even though these don't line up, that pin should have gone through both holes and connected those together in this glitchy 1.5 beta. Now stay on the train this time. Let's go. Okay. That very, I would say minor issue, but has not been fixed. All right, now if I just press V for view, I'll stay on the train. What I want to show you is, is that bad? Too steam? Seems like it's going very fast. I know nothing about this. Oh, I should have tooted my horn. Probably should have dinged my ding dong. Well, that's the window. Oh, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. It'll take some familiarity, some practice. What I wanted to show you was it was definitely a sense of accomplishment. It wasn't a lot, but I built, that tree is too close. I'd like to remove that later. I mean, I could probably do it now. Let's see if I can. Nope, can't do it now while you're running the train. So hopefully I cleared the trees far enough away I can fit through them. This is a good test run, so I can see what the route looks like. I can see that it's the corners aren't too steep. My first time laying track and running a train. So I do like, now that I have this view, I can roll around. I wish that the mouse wheel would zoom in, zoom out. That is such a standard thing now that I expect it, but it's not enabled yet. So there's all my views inside, and then about 4 distances of views out here. So I laid it as straight as I could, wherever I could. I did learn that you do need to adjust the grade. Sometimes you go through little dips, and you can make your track go up or down just a little bit. And I think the goal is so that the flowers and the grass are not growing through the ballast, the sand-rock mixture. So that means you're at a good height. So I'm learning that as well. In a few places it's pretty low. It looks like it's almost sunk into the grass. Other places it looks like it's pretty high. But so far so good. And you know, I'm a big proponent of video games. As an older guy, I'm of the first generation of video games, the very first consoles way back, and spent many hours playing and still do. But I'm a big proponent that video games are not a bad thing like a lot of adults say, because really, lots of things to accomplish. You feel good about yourself when you learn things, and you get to use your imagination to be all these different things. So I go from being a Wild West cowboy in Red Dead Redemption 2 to a fisherman in Dredge, to all kinds of, you know, elves in Diablo 3 and 4, fighting for good. So I'm just a huge, and here I am, a train engineer. Oh, I need to probably start slowing down. So that's my route. And see right there, it sinks into the grass, so that shouldn't happen. I'm gonna probably have to slow down. Going into the corner. I want to be real smart about this. I don't want to stop, but I do want to go slow. Not stop, not stop, not stop, not stop, not stop. So just take some practice here. That is pretty slow, but it's a steep corner, like a sharp corner. I did not really know how I was going to make that bend, but if I come in here slow, maybe not this slow. This is pretty slow. It's a tight curve, though. That is really tight, and so maybe down the road I will. That's pretty tight. with bigger trains, they may not be able to make that curve, but I have the whole meadow over there to make a. Oh, can that even make that curve? And that's where it derailed last time. I am perhaps stuck. Full speed ahead, baby. Forward. I think Yep, I don't think I can go any further. Let's see what I got here. Can I go backwards? Yeah, oh, easily go backwards. Ooh, and fast. Dude, oh, I left it there. Why? That's not what I planned at all. Hello, brake. Okay. So, well, before I rebuild all the track, probably gonna try to ram that flat car just to see if I can give it a nice little bump. Maybe not that fast of a bump. Okay, that might work though. Let's watch. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that curve. It's all about the curve. Well, now I know. Now I know it's not gonna work. So. Anyway, so there I am. Whee! Here is the sawmill, and it looks like I just need to bring my car. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like a weird place to unload. Like there's water here, but I think they. I don't know. It seems like I would have to unload over there, and then the logs come out the chute. Not really sure how this works, but it looks like this is like an unload dock, and then they roll into the water. Oh, and maybe that they bring them up into the sawmill from the water, one log at a time. That way they can float a bunch of logs, and maybe they need to be wet. I don't know. Don't know anything about sawmills. So, well, that was episode 3. Was just to show you the progress, which I am excited about. Learned how to sort of drive the train, but also learned that curves need to be way more gentle and gradual. So I'll be working on that off and on today, which I'm excited about. And next time around, probably progress onward toward the logging area. Should be cool. I'll catch you next time. For now, Mr. Johns is out.